Hello, everybody. Given that we're now at the 31st of August, I thought I'd best do this. I've been really busy, so I haven't got round to it. So here we go with our August reading. Let me tip myself up a bit. That's better. Let's see what our word for the month is. Our word for the month is communication. Okay. Good word. And let's see what the cards have to say about all of that. First card that's come out, equilibrium, balance. In terms of communication, I think no matter what's happening in your little world, it's really important that you manage to stay balanced. For some of you, this might mean changing the way you communicate. It might mean being more patient with how you communicate. Hold on a second, because I've lost you. I need to, one day I'll get my act together. That's better. Yeah, balance in communication. So maybe think about what you want to say before you say it. I'm not very good at that. Sometimes stuff just falls out my mouth. And then I think, oh my stars, did I say that out loud? So let's see what's next. Yeah, frustration. Again, this frustration around that. This is kind of energy buildup and frustration about maybe not being heard, frustration about not being listened to, frustration about not being able to articulate how you feel. Keep an eye on that one too. And again, stay balanced. Try to keep calm. If you're ever in a conversation, the minute you lose your temper, you've lost the argument. You know, it's never going to work for you, because once you get your emotions involved, it all goes to hell. Oh my stars. Anger and frustration. If you're waiting on communication, if there's stuff, it just feels all around. It feels very much like August is going to be a month where there's miscommunications, where things go wrong, where stuff's not getting through, where stuff's not moving fast enough for you. That's very troublesome. And again, the message is stay balanced, stay balanced. What we got here? I think the point of staying balanced is because this is going to be a journey. It feels like August is going to be a journey, and there could be some frustrations, there could be some holdups, there could be some delays. I am not happy about any of this because I'm going on holiday. And if all of that happens and I'm influencing this reading with my energy, oh dear, you'll hear about it in September. Let's see what our... This is about knowing what you need to do. So I suppose August, issues with communication. Think before you speak. If you're waiting on stuff happening, don't get frustrated. Stay calm, stay collected. It is what it is, and it's there. Bit of a journey, might be delays, might be holdups, but it does feel like things will kind of sort themselves out. It just feels like it's going to be an annoying month. That's all we need, isn't it? A whole month of annoying things. Oh, now they're throwing themselves at me. Okay, so now I've got a whole pile that have just thrown themselves at me. It's getting better. It's saying trust. Trust that everything will sort itself out. Trust the process. Trust that maybe stuff's happening in the background. Trust that you'll find the words that you need to use if you need to be heard. Trust that maybe communication lines will open where they maybe previously have been closed. Answers. I like that one in terms of all of this, because if stuff's stalled for you and there is that frustration around the communication and you're getting to the point where you're losing the plot, annoying August. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Vanessa, followed by sensational September. The answers are all there. And for you, it's just kind of about waiting to see what happens. The next card that fell out on me is this one, psychic abilities. For me, that's intuition. So in terms of communicating with people, miscommunications, trust your gut. Just trust your gut. That's all psychic abilities are. It's that instinctive, there's something not right, or I know there's something going on. There's nothing fancy about psychic abilities. It's just intuition and trusting that, you know, the messages that you're getting, hearing, feeling, or seeing are for you, and then rolling with it. So I would say it looks annoying. There could be holdups with stuff, but it just feels very much like it's going to sort itself out at some point. It just might make things a bit slower for you than you would normally like. And why does that not surprise me? Let's see what my big cards say. Ordinary cards like the court cards and the deck, they're all, whoa, they're all day-to-day stuff. These ones, the majors, they're more messages from Spirit. So let's see what Spirit's got to say about all of this. Clarify this for us, please. Stay strong. Same stuff. Stay balanced. Stay patient. Stay strong. Oh, now this is getting better. Much better. Lovely. My feeling around these cards was that it was all going to get better and that it was all going to sort itself out. This is the High Priestess. I'm back to my balance, black and white. Knowing, skills and knowledge, knowing that things will sort itself out in the end. Knowing that sometimes when you get to the point of doing everything that you possibly can, the best thing to do is let it go and just let it go out to the universe and let them sort it out. Because if you've got to the point of, I'm done, there's no more I can do, just say, okay, guides, okay, angels, it's up to you now. I need you guys to sort this out. I do that all the time. If it gets too hard for me, I just hand it over to the universe and say, okay, come on, guys, we need this sorted. Abundance. Now, this is a very August card because for me, this end of the year, August, September, is when the harvest comes in. So for me, this card is always about prosperity, about everything coming to fruition, about having it all together, about knowing that everything is going to be okay. This card for me is just lovely. It means that your house will sort itself out. If there's issues at your job, it will sort itself out. If there's issues in your relationships, it will sort itself out. So, and the key to getting all that stuff sorted out, communication. No rash words, no letting your frustration or anger get the better of you. If there's a conversation you need to have, sit down and think about what you're going to say. My stuff around this is if I'm not feeling heard or if I'm not feeling like I'm getting to the end that I need, is I come up with the outcome that I want. And then I think, well, I don't know if this is going to work for me, but I'm going to talk from my heart and I'm going to say, I feel like this. because of that situation, we could do either this or this, what works best for you, and just put it to people that way, because you're not backing them into a corner then, and you're coming up with options. And if they choose not to pick one of your options, you can then go to, well, what would work for you, or what do we need to do? And that's a good way to open a conversation with, and you're taking responsibility for your feelings and how you feel about the situation. So there's no blame or shame or any of that in it. It's like, I feel like this, and it's really upsetting me because of this. So this or this, would any of these be a solution for you? So it's a good way to handle difficult situations. It's a good way to maybe sort stuff out. I'm in the mood for more cards today. I'm just having a little moment. I started reading at 10 o'clock this morning, and I've just this minute finished. And I thought, well, I'm on a roll. I'll just keep going. Okay, so I've got more cards throwing themselves at me. Stop it. Okay, we've got more. This again, these cards are just magic. This just kind of backs up everything I've just said. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Marani. Hi, Pia from far, far away. Hi, Fiona. Energy cards, the uncharted sea. So August, we're going to be bobbing about on the ocean, not quite knowing what's going to happen. You're going to land on the shore at some point. And again, bobbing around, go with the flow. Again, sometimes easy just to let things go and leave them alone. Strength. Twice we've got this one. Waking the lion. Sometimes people stay quiet for peace, and that's okay for a minute. But sometimes that conversation, that communication has to be had, because when you stay quiet for peace, it bubbles up inside you. You end up resentful. You end up cranky. So this is about being strong and using your words. And again, plan what you're going to say before you step in and say it, because it's about courage, and it's about having the courage of your convictions. So if there's been a situation at work that you feel isn't right, if you've got a situation at home that's not right, if you've got stuff happening, think about what you're going to say and then use your words and be brave about it. The last one, the Royal You, that's what tipped that card into being brave. And the Royal You is about straighten your crown, sweetheart. You know, you might be getting dissed by somebody or pushed around by somebody or disrespected by somebody, you know, and you've been putting up with it. Or there's stuff happening around you. I'm not good at that. There's stuff happening around you that's not fair. This is all about you. It's like, straighten your crown. Get your act together. Get your words together. Get it sorted. Say your piece. Leave it to the universe to sort it. That's my message for August. I hope that resonated for some of you. I hope you can make sense of it. In terms of communication, it's such a broad, wide subject, and it can be all sorts of, you know, maybe you're waiting on a letter, or you're waiting on an email, or you're waiting on something happening, because it, you know, wherever it sits for you or wherever you feel it, be brave. Think about what you want to say, state your case, and then leave it to the universe to sort out for you. So there you go. I am very excited at the moment because in 3 weeks, I toddle off on holiday. You'll have KERRIE with you, and I think AJ on the lives while I'm away. I've got one more to do, and then I'm off ski. I'm just so excited, so excited. My husband retired. Today is his official retirement day, and he's been off for the last 2 weeks, binge watching Netflix till 2 o'clock in the morning like a teenager. And I gave him till his retirement day, and now I've got a list. So for me this month, communication is going to be really important, because I've let him away with murder and I've let him have his little minute of relaxation. But now I've got a big long list that he's got to do. I'm going to help him. And fishing is at the top of that list. So if he does some of the less nice things that I want him to do, like take the stuff to the tip, then we can go fishing. But yeah, August is for me, it's a really exciting, beside myself. I can't even speak because I'm so excited. I will see you all on our live on Sunday. And until then, I hope that some of this resonated with you. Thank you for being with me. I love chatting to you. I'll talk to you soon. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Glad you're here. Thank you.